Yo, what's up? It's me, Angelo, and I'm with Cvas, and today we're going to be talking about the NBA 75th anniversary team. So we're going to be doing 30 through 1, and first we're going to start with number 30, D. Wade. What you think about that, Cvas?
I like that the Wade's up here that high, From 23 to 2016, he was with the Heat. Basically, his whole career, he only stopped for like 2 seasons to go with like the Bulls in Cleveland.
Yeah, to go to the Bulls, his hometown,
Right.
Like, try to, I don't know.
And
Maybe,
he-
like, go to the playoffs or something, win a championship, but nah, it didn't happen. He wasn't that good at that time.
He said he wanted
He's
to
a
like
little
end
old.
his career with the Bulls, but then he wanted to, but then LeBron asked him to go play with him at Cleveland, and he said yeah, sure, and then he said that he can go another year, and he went to Miami for this last year.
Yeah, and he really went crazy that year. He did really good, yeah.
Yeah, he had 22 points per game, 4.7 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 1.5 steals per game. It's pretty good for number 30. Number 29, we got Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think about that?
I think he's been really good. He's been playing since 2005 he started with the New Orleans, and he's been really good, like really good. And then he moved on to the Clippers. He did really good over there with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan.
Lob City.
And then he went to the Rockets. Yeah,
Got injured.
it was whatever there. Then OKC, and then got traded, and then now he's on the Phoenix Suns, and now he's like really good. About to win a championship this year probably. Last year he went to the finals. Probably gonna win this year. What do you think?
I'm not sure if they're gonna win. I think you can have a debate for Dwayne Wade being higher than CP3, but I think CP3 is more like. He's got 18.2 points a game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure CP3 has played like longer, longer, right?
No, he hasn't. I think he has. Just kidding.
Like or the same amount, either longer or the same amount.
Right,
I don't know.
He's gonna go one more year. He should go like.
Yeah,
2,
no, he's probably and if he wins, there's a chance he may retire. If he doesn't, he's definitely gonna go a year because I know he wants that ring and he's been really close to it.
Right. I think number 28 we got some guy named George Mikan. I have no clue who this guy is. 1948.
The guy played in the 40s. No clue who he is. We were born in the thousands. I don't remember no old heads.
All right, he's got 23.1 points a game, 13.4 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. Don't even know how this guy's up here, to be honest. Number 27, we got Isaiah Thomas, but the Pistons one, obviously. We're not talking about no Isaiah Thomas for the Celtics.
Yeah, no, that guy, really went down. But Isaiah Thomas, he's really good. He was averaging 19 points, 3.6 rebounds, 9.3 assists, and 2 steals per game.
Right, he's really fast. I heard that he was really fast back. I think he would get a lot of more respect if MJ liked him instead of like MJ hating him. Because I think MJ hating him put his morale a little bit down. Like nobody really liked him because everybody likes MJ.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because MJ's like really big, and like everybody loves MJ.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So number 26, we got John Havlicek. I have no clue who this guy is. 60s to 70s. Celtics. 20.8 points a game, 6.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.2 steals. I don't think there's much to say about this guy, to be honest.
Yeah, nah. He played like back then with the Celtics when they were like really good.
Alright.
He won 8 championships. Yeah, that's really good.
Next is David Robinson. I think this is a good spot for him. He played his whole career with the Spurs. 21.1 points a game, 10.6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.4 steals, and 3 blocks a game. It's a crazy stat.
Nah,
man.
I heard David Robinson was like a really good defender, like for the Spurs, and he was like really good. He played for really long too. He played for like 13, 14 seasons. I don't know. He was really good.
He could have played for longer too, but like in the middle of his career, he went to the military to go fight, and then he came back to basketball and he still dominated.
Damn, he's a warrior. He's a veteran. Let's go.
Next, we got the all-time assist leader, John Stockton. 13.1 points a game, 10.5 assists, and 2.6 steals. I think that was if that guy was bigger, he would be nasty.
Nah, but he was nasty. He has like a record for assists or something. I don't know.
Right. And steals.
Don't quote me on that, but I know he's like up there for assists.
Yeah.
And he's really good. So yeah.
I heard him and I think CP3 might get there, but I don't think he's gonna get there.
I don't know. Him and Karl Malone, I know they were really good back then in the Jazz.
Speaking of Karl
almost
Malone,
won champ
he's number 23.
Karl Malone, the mailman, 25 points per game, 10 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 1.4 steals per game.
Yeah, like you said earlier, they almost won a championship, but the Bulls just took them down twice. It was.
Yeah, the Bulls were nasty back then, and they just couldn't compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're a good team, but I think Carmelo won MVP 1 year over MJ.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, they were really good. Next up, Charles Barkley, another man who hasn't won a championship. You know, he's really good though. Power forward. He was a power forward. 22.1 points a game, 11.7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1.5 steals a game. He was a beast.
Yeah, no, he was really good back then on the Sixers and not really on the Sixers, but on the Suns. He was like dominating.
Yeah,
he was like dominating the league. The Sixers, he was good, but like Suns, that's when he like
his prime.
That's his peak. You know what I mean?
His peak.
Yeah,
he was really good. Number 21, we got KG, Kevin Garnett, first player to get drafted out of high school, straight out of high school, didn't go to college.
He was averaging 18 points, 10 rebounds per game, 3.7 assists, 1.3 steals per game, and 1.4 blocks per game.
In my opinion, he's the second best power forward of all time behind Tim Duncan. I think he's really good. He was really good with the Timberwolves. They never won anything though. He didn't win till he was like older with the Celtics in like 2008.
Yeah, no, he was really good like on that Timberwolves team, and then he got traded to the Celtics, of course, with like in Paul Pierce. Do you remember?
Right, yeah, I remember
that. Him and Paul Pierce,
and Ray Allen.
Yeah, and Ray Allen, that like dream squad over there. Yeah. Oh my God, I remember when the Celtics were like really good. But then he got traded to the Nets with Paul Pierce, and that was just like it was just the Nets thought they were gonna like win something, because they got like two like beasts, but they were just like really old and couldn't like.
Yeah, they were too old.
They weren't like as good as they were from before. You know what I mean?
Right. Number 20, we got Elgin Bayley, another old head. He played from 1958 to like 1972. 27.4 points a game, 13.5 rebounds, 4.3 assists. I think he died not too long ago.
Nothing much to talk about him, you know what I mean? Like,
nothing much to talk about.
Because I never really watched him play.
Right.
You know, but from what I see, he looks really good and he deserves a spot here.
Right. Number 19, we got the NBA logo, Jerry West. Another old guy. I think his finals record is like awful. It's like 1-8, like 1-9. He's been there so many times, but he's only on once. 27 points a game, 5.8 rebounds, and 6.7 assists.
Oh yeah, and he was the only person to win a Finals MVP on a losing team. Like I don't know how, but
right. That just shows how good he played.
And he's the logo of the NBA.
Right.
Like he's just he definitely deserves this spot.
Yeah, he's very iconic. Number 18, we got Giannis. This high already. He's only been playing for a couple of seasons. 21.6 points a game, 9.3 rebounds, 4.6 assists, 1.3 blocks. He already has 2 MVPs. He already won a championship. I think he deserves to be up here this high.
Yeah, already. No, he definitely deserves. You know, he got drafted 2013. Like, nobody expected him to. He was, like, a little weak. Like.
Right, he was very skinny.
He was skinny, weak. Like, he was just, like. He looked like he had no potential. But then all of a sudden, this guy just came out of nowhere. Like, grew so much muscle. Like, he just became a beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Number 17, we got Dirk. 20.7 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 13.3 blocks per game. Yeah, no, Dirk, you know, he's really good. He also, when they beat the Heat in the finals, you remember? To win the championship? 2011. He was really good. You know, he retired a couple years ago. He was really good, though, and he, like, played his whole career in the Dallas Mavericks. Right. That's a hard thing to do, play with one team for your entire career. Yeah, long. I mean, he stayed loyal, and they liked him. They liked how he played. They liked how he did his stuff, you know, and they kept signing him. All right. And then he eventually won with them. But, you know, I don't think they made it there. They didn't make it very close ever again after that. Yeah. 16, we got Steph Curry. He's also been on the Golden State Warriors his entire career so far. He has 25 points per game, 6.5 assists, 1.7 steals. And his 3-point percentage is 42.8%. That's insane. No, Steph Curry is insane. Like, that's not insane. Steph Curry is insane. Right. Know? Like, he is so good. Like, in the All-Star game, I know they don't try. But, like, this guy put up 16 three-pointers. Like, right. Even if they're just letting you do that, like, that's so hard to do. You know what I mean? Right. He already has 3,083 threes. That's the most. That's the record. Yeah, he has the most all time. And he broke Ray Allen's record in 500 fewer games. Yeah, like that just goes to show how much he can shoot. That's so good. If you think about it, like
think about it. How many shots is Ray Allen putting up in 500 games?
Yeah.
Like, and Steph Curry
That's a
did
lot.
it. He beat that record in 500 less.
Right.
Like,
I think he should be higher on the list.
I don't know.
16.
Maybe, yeah.
Next up, we got Moses Malone. Another guy who played. He didn't play that long ago, but I don't remember watching him play. I remember watching him play. I don't know like anyone talking about him or anything. He had 20.6 points a game, 12.2 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks.
I know he won the MVP and won a Finals MVP in 1983, and he won with the Rockets in 1982. He won back-to-back MVPs. That's what I know about him.
That's
and I heard he was really good, really good. So I'm pretty sure he deserves the spot. But like I said, I don't really know him like that.
Yeah. Number 14, we got Dr. J Julius Irving. I know about him. He was apparently really good. He had 22 points a game, 6.7 rebounds, 3.9 assists.
Yeah, I heard this guy can dunk the ball. He looks pretty small, but this guy can dunk it and nice.
He was also apparently the finger roll guy. He used to finger roll a lot for layups.
Yeah, no, he looks pretty good. But like I said again, didn't really watch him.
Right,
Haven't really watched his clips, but from what I've heard, he's really good.
Next up, we got the guy drafted in front of MJ, Hakeem Olajuwon.
The Dream.
He had 21.8 points a game, 11.1 rebounds, 1.7 steals, and 3.1 blocks a game. He was really good. I feel like picking him over MJ at the time was okay because the Rockets did need a big man.
Yeah, no, it was a good idea because the Rockets needed a big man, and MJ was good, right?
Right.
But the Dream looked better. And
right.
I'm not saying that they're both really good. They're both really good players, but MJ,
I feel
he's
like
a little better.
If Hakeem was in a different draft class, he would probably be
he would be the best.
Right. He would be the best in the draft class. So next up, we got Kevin Durant, number 12. 27.1 points a game, 7 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and 1.1 blocks a game.
KD is really good. I think he's really good, but I don't know if he should be put in front of Hakeem.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't like KD that much. I feel like everybody says, he went to Golden State to win a ring, and he got it.
I mean,
so,
but I know he did that, but he wants some entertainment. You know what I mean? He don't want to stay on OKC for his whole career.
Right, but OKC could have won, I think, if he stayed maybe 1 or 2 more years.
Yeah, no, they definitely could have won, but I'm feeling now that Russell has gotten worse, like Russell Westbrook.
Right.
He's gotten worse, and he doesn't. I don't know if they would win, cause KD, he's been staying how he was on OKC, not staying consistently. You know what I mean? But he's been like as good. You know what I mean?
Right. He's still the same. Amount of skill. Next, we got Shaq at number 11. Barely. Almost got to the top 10, but didn't quite get there. 23.7 points a game, 10.9 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks. Shaq was a menace, bro.
Yeah, no, Shaq was so good. He, played for, 10 different teams. And, he was so good on all of them.
Right.
On the Miami, he won a championship. He won us a championship. It was
Right.
him and D-Wade. And on the Lakers, he played with Kobe. And he won a championship there. A couple championships, I'm pretty sure.
I think his peak was probably with, obviously, Orlando and the Lakers. He didn't win one with Orlando, but with the Lakers, he came in there with Kobe, and they just dominated.
Yeah, no, but with the Magic, his rookie year, he just dominated the league.
Breaking backboards.
Yeah, dominating.
Yeah. Now we got the top 10. Number 10, we got Kobe. Whole career with the Lakers, 25 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1.4 steals.
He's really good. Like I said, he won a couple championships on the Lakers with Shaq, But ever since that, the Lakers were a little a little off. But he never turned bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he never stopped.
He just kept going and going and going forwards and kept shooting his baskets and doing everything he did. And by the way, rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Mamba. All right, number 9, we got Oscar Robertson, the king of the triple-double. 25.7 points a game, 7.9 rebounds, 9.5 assists. Apparently, this guy was basically Russell Westbrook before Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, no, he looks really good. Yeah, he looks really good.
Nothing much to talk about him here. I mean,
yeah.
he's old, so no one's really seen him play. Number 8, in my opinion, best power forward ever, Tim Duncan. Whole career with the Spurs, just like Dirk. He had like 20 years there. 19 points a game, 10.8 rebounds, 3.0 assists, and 2.2 blocks.
He won 5 championships with the Spurs and won MVP 3 times in those 5. Like, that's really impressive.
That's really impressive. He carried his team when he was drafted first overall. He turned the Spurs around completely.
Him and David Robertson.
They turned the team around. Number 7, we got Larry Bird. Used to be like a long time ago best 3-point shooter, but now he's obviously fell off. But 24.3 points a game, 10 rebounds, 6.3 assists, and 1.7 steals.
Nah, Larry Bird was really good on the Celtics, back then. But I haven't really seen him play. Haven't seen his clips, but I've heard he was a beast. Like he could do everything. He could get rebounds. He could pass the ball. He could get steals. He could shoot threes. He could do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Number 6, Bill Russell. Now I know he's old, but I think 11 championships is crazy. 11 rings is insane. That's honestly insane.
And he was averaging 22 rebounds per game.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, who can do that?
I don't think anyone knows how to do that, bro. No one can do that now.
That's actually crazy. And there's 11 championships. Like, come on, bro.
With 15 points. With 15 points too.
11. He played 13. He played 13 seasons, and won 11 championships.
Crazy.
This guy didn't win it 2 times.
2 times
in his whole career.
That's insane.
That's actually insane.
Number 5, we got Wilt. 30 points per game, 22.9 rebounds, 4.4 assists. Obviously, he's known for his 100-point game. It was a menace.
This guy was crazy. This guy was better than Bill Russell. And Bill Russell won 11 championships.
Right. I think Will Chamberlain.
This guy was averaging 30 points, 23 rebounds, and 5 assists.
That's insane. It's actually crazy.
This guy's insane. But, like I don't really know how he plays because I don't watch old clips. You know what I mean?
Clips.
But
you gotta.
I know this guy. I know this guy's crazy.
You have to assume he's crazy.
I know this guy's crazy.
Number 4, we got Magic Johnson, best passer, 19.5 points a game, 7.2 rebounds, 11.2 assists, 1.9 steals.
And he helped the team to win a championship as a rookie. His rookie year, he helped the team to win the championship.
Right. He was considered probably the greatest before, like, him and Larry Bird were fighting over it. But then, of course, MJ came.
Yeah, MJ came, took that spot.
That away.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now LeBron is in the league.
Right. Now LeBron's also getting talked about a lot. We'll see later. Number 3, we got Kareem. Top leading scorer of all time. 24.6 points per game, 11.2 rebounds, 3.6 assists.
This guy won 6 MVPs and 6 championships.
Before MJ and LeBron came, Kareem ruled basketball. He was six championships and 6 MVPs.
And 2 finals MVPs.
Right, that's insane.
And the scoring record. You can't forget.
You can't forget the scoring record. Number 2, we have LeBron James. Bit controversial here. I think that he should be at number 2. Other people don't think he should be at number 2. 27.1 points a game, 7.4 assists, 7.5 rebounds, 1.6 steals per game. LeBron's a beast.
LeBron is a beast. He's won like 4 championships.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He wins with everyone. Good. He wins with everyone.
So good. He always wins finals MVPs. Always wins the final MVP. He is so good. He can do anything. He can dunk it. He can shoot it. He can pass it. He can get rebounds. Anything. Everything.
Right. And we got number 1 on the list. According to ESPN, we got Michael Jordan. 30 points a game, 6.2 rebounds, 5.3 assists, and 2.3 steals. He's 6-0. He's got the MVPs, the scoring titles.
The shoes.
The shoes. Of course, can't forget the shoes. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he is so good. He can, like I'm saying, he comes in clutch, like in those buzzer beater moments. That famous buzzer beater he has?
Right, yes, of course, against the Jazz in Game 6.
He is so good, bro. He can do anything and everything.
He's a 6-time champ, 6-time Finals MVP, 5-time MVP, and a 14-time All-Star.
This guy was so good for the Bulls and the Wizards for 2 years, but he didn't do too well.
Oh yeah, he was.
But for the Bulls, he was a beast. He was so good ever since he was drafted.
All right, so that's it for the NBA 75 team.